Hey, it's Eric Peterson, broker and owner of Kopa Real Estate. In this video, we're going to be covering the most recent real estate statistics for Round Rock, Texas, and talking about where we think the market is heading for 2024. Let's take a look at the statistics and get into it right now. So at Round Rock, in December of 2023, at the end of the year, there were 253 active listings, 150 homes were under contract. There were 123 homes that were sold in December 2023, so that was just down 6.8% from 2022. Average price per square foot was $215, and that was down 3%. Average sales price was $462,522, down 4.2%, and the median sales price was $399,990, down 8.2%. Average days on the market was 58, which was the same as last year, and the highest sales price was $1,232,500. That was a home that sold over in Great Oaks on 2.5 acres near Brushy Creek and Hairy Man. Now, if you have plans to put your home on the market, whether it's next week or 2 years from now, be sure to sign up and attend one of our free home selling workshops this year, Thursday, January 25th at 5 p.m. at Moonshine Grill in Avery Ranch. So one of the things that I'm going to be looking at is the inventory of active homes for sale on the market, and particularly comparing that to the last time we had a normal market in 2019. Typically, what we do see is that the number of homes for sale on the market bottoms out in January and then starts to pick up towards the spring market, right? So don't be alarmed when we see that happen. That is typical. But you look, we're way off of where we were in October 2022 when we saw the number of homes really spike, and we're down from where we were 5 years ago, the last time we had a normal market in 2019. So that's a really good sign of things to come, in my opinion, for the rest of the year. We'll have to see. This is just early in January. We've only put one home on the market. We did have 2 offers on it. 23 open house visitors came, and we had over 10 showings. So I'm a lot more optimistic about the market today than I was a year ago. Of course, reach out to me whenever you're ready to talk about your particular property, right? The other thing that I'm looking at is interest rates, of course. So the stats from December were homes that went under contract October, November, and that was when interest rates were still at 8%. So we saw rates drop dramatically right at the end of the year, and today we're looking at average rates of 6.77%. So still 0.5% higher than what we were at this time last year. But the difference is last year, the trajectory was rates were going up. Now we're looking at things being more stable, or long-term probably going to see rates go down a little bit more in the future as well. So the second thing that happens with that is we see mortgage application data, and we don't always get reliable data until about the 3rd week in January, but there's an inverse relationship between interest rates and mortgage applications. And the mortgage applications, that's the sign of the demand in the market, right? So that's the second thing that we're going to be looking at in the next few weeks going forward, and that'll really help us point in the direction of the market. All right, if you have any questions about your house, feel free to reach out to me, and happy to schedule a time to talk with you. Thanks so much for watching. We appreciate your support.